Assalamualaikum dear students, how are you? It's been a long time since we have done something, so I hope your exams went well. If you remember, I've also given you videos for construction 1 and 2, so today we are going to discuss construction 3 and 4. Okay, so construction 3 is about how to draw the perpendicular bisector of a line segment. Okay, how to draw the perpendicular bisector of a line segment. It's very easy. So how to draw? Remember that we require a compass and a scale with a pencil, obviously, to draw the perpendicular bisector of a line segment. So let us say we have any line segment. Suppose in this case I'm drawing a line segment of, let's say, suppose 5 centimeter, or let's make it bigger, let's say 9 centimeter. Okay, so this is a line segment. So how to draw the perpendicular bisector? So what does perpendicular mean, by the way? Perpendicular means a line that cuts another line at 90-degree angle. A line that cuts another line at 90-degree angle. So this is actually 90 degree. Okay, a line that cuts another line at 90-degree angle, 90. Okay, so we need to draw a perpendicular bisector of this line segment. So I've considered the line segment, the length of this line is 9 centimeters, so I need to draw a perpendicular bisector. So it's very easy. We'll first consider, let us name these 2 points A and B. Now from point B, let's say we just take a radius which is greater than half of the length of the line segment. Okay, so greater than half of the length of the line segment. So I'm drawing an arc over here. Also I will draw a arc over here as well. Okay, very simple. Now with the same arc length, I draw an arc over here, draw an arc over here. Okay, that's it. My job is done now. So what I will do now, I'll just point this out and point this out as well. Finally, I'll join both these points. That's it. So for the line segment AB, the perpendicular bisector is this line. Okay, so for the line segment AB, this is our perpendicular bisector. Okay, it's very easy. You can also draw it very well. So as a home task, I suggest you to draw a perpendicular bisector of a line segment of 10 centimeter. Also for this, obviously when you are doing construction, you need to write down the steps. So the steps are in the book, page 146 and 147. Follow the steps of construction 3 and also write it down. You must always write down the steps, because this is going to carry 4 marks. For drawing 2 marks, for steps 2 marks. So make sure you write down the steps. Okay, so do this at home. Draw a perpendicular bisector of line segment 10 centimeter. Okay, now we are going to draw, for construction we are going to draw construction 4. So what is this construction 4? Perpendicular to a line through a point on it. So we will not use this method using ruler and set square. We'll actually use method 2, which is using a ruler and compass. Okay, so what do we need to do? What does the question say? We need to draw a perpendicular to a line through a point on it. So we need to draw a perpendicular first of all we need to consider a line, we need to make a point on it, and then we will draw a perpendicular. Okay, so let's see how to draw it. So first what we'll do, first let's write down the title. To draw this is construction 4. To draw a perpendicular to a line through a point on it. Okay, so we need to draw a perpendicular to a line to point to it. So how to draw? First of all, we'll consider again same as construction 3. We'll draw a line of any length. Let's say, let us consider it to be 8 centimeters. So this is a bit more. So let's mark it as AB, and this is 8 centimeters. So I'm just taking these lengths randomly. Okay, so AB length 8 centimeter. Next, let us point out a point on it. So let us consider this to be P. Okay, next what we'll do, we'll take a compass and so let's say with pointing the compass over here, first of all what we'll do, we'll draw an arc. Okay, I just made a mistake, that is we don't point out the points first. First of all we just draw a line segment, then make the point P. Then what we'll do, we'll draw an arc starting from here. The arc should cut the line in two parts, over here as well as over here. Okay, it should cut the line in two sides. So now let us point this out as A and B. Okay, after doing it, now what to do? What does it say? With P as the center, with convenient radius, construct an arc intersecting the line at 2 points A and B. So we have cut in A and B. Now from with A and B as centers and a radius greater than AP, construct two arcs which cut each other at Q. So from A we draw an arc, from B we draw an arc. Okay, so after this we draw a straight line which cuts point P. So that's the perpendicular, that's it. So what should we do now? We'll just increase the radius, then we draw an arc over here. Similarly, sorry. Okay, so once we draw the arc, that's it. This is our perpendicular line. So this is the perpendicular to a line through a point on it. This is our required figure. So I'm just reminding how we did it. First we draw a line, then we mark a point P on it, then putting the compass over here, we draw an arc, we mark this as A and B, then from here we take a radius which is greater than AP, draw an arc over here with a compass, from B we draw another arc over here, then we usually join this. That's it. Okay, so make sure you write down the steps from page number 148 and 149. Okay, the steps are over here. It's very simple. Please complete both these constructions and show me. Send it to my WhatsApp. Just don't sit idle at home. Okay, complete both this construction. I'm asked your home task for this should be home task. Just use a length of 10 centimeter. Draw a perpendicular to a line of 10 centimeter through a point on it. So finish this, complete both this construction, write down the steps, send it to me. I want to see copies of each of you. Don't sit idle at home. Alright? Okay then. Thank you very much.